Ever wonder why the Republican Party and Christianity go hand in hand? It's more than tradition. It's psychological, sociological, and deeply strategic. Let's talk about a belief system where no matter how bad your crime, all you have to do is show up on Sunday and poof, the slate is wiped clean. Christianity emphasizes forgiveness. Repent and you'll be redeemed. For politicians, that's a free pass. Cheating, scandals, corruption, fraud, as long as you appear remorseful and invoke faith, you're still one of the good guys. Or in Trump's case, you just have to sell $60 Bibles. No remorse needed. For many, this is comforting, but it's also problematic. Instead of encouraging change or growth, it creates a toxic cycle. Corruption, hypocrisy, just say you're forgiven and move on. Even worse, the rules are strict for everyone else, yet flexible for those in power. And when someone steps out of line, the community doesn't fracture, it rallies. Republicans stick together in a way that defies logic, often doubling down to defend even the indefensible. This loyalty is a strength Democrats often lack. While Democrats will publicly condemn their own and push for accountability, Republicans double down, presenting a unified front. It's this unshakable sense of community that's allowed them to accomplish so much. But it also makes them painfully hypocritical. They're willing to sweep immense corruption under the rug just to maintain a unified front, choosing loyalty over accountability, and it is a great system for avoiding accountability, both personally and politically. If the slate is wiped clean every Sunday, why take responsibility for systemic failures like healthcare or poverty on Monday? Faith-based communities prioritize loyalty and shared values over actions. This creates a strong us versus them mentality. You're either with us, aligned with God, or against us. For Republicans, this means no matter how questionable their actions, they can claim moral high ground just by referencing faith. It's also about simplicity. Christianity often offers binary answers, good versus evil, sin versus salvation. Republican messaging mirrors this: small government good, big government evil. Complexity gets ignored. Mind you, white-collar crime thrives on forgiveness narratives, tax fraud, lobbying, scandals, embezzlement. None of those feel evil compared to violent crime. Pair that with religious redemption and you've got the perfect recipe for moral laundering. Now, I'm not saying forgiveness is bad. It's essential for healing and growth. But when it becomes a tool to escape accountability, it's no longer forgiveness. It's manipulation. And that's what makes the marriage between politics and religion so powerful. It shifts the focus from justice to redemption, from consequences to second chances. Here's a question we need to ask. Are we forgiving or are we forgetting? Because when forgiveness excuses injustice, it's not faith. It's a strategy for control. The louder the noise, the harder it is to hear the truth.